So you said 9 p.m. something happens, right, Douglas?
Yes. Well, depending on circumstances, but yes.
Depending upon the circumstances, if our watch with our lookout can open his eyes for a second.
Yes.
Oh no, cards. Look, that roof is quite comfy. I don't blame him for falling asleep.
Yeah.
And depends who our lookout is.
Jason.
Juice Jason. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Oh, thanks a lot, Douglas.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, but your real name isn't Jason, so you know.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Richard, which one of us should take care of the bounty?
Well, out of all of us, I'm probably the most inconspicuous one of the group right now.
Don't ask me to do it because I'll just refuse.
Hello.
Owen raises a hand.
No.
Hello.
Owen gives Richard that look like,
Wait.
what's that mean?
Wait. The three of them are arguing. Claire is currently at the door. She's like, hello, waving, hello. And then Mean Claire comes out.
Meme player?
Mean Claire.
Mean Claire.
You know, the inner bitch.
That you do not have?
Would you like to borrow a chainsaw?
I think you guys are getting very forgetful of what you want me to do. Give it.
She does.
Owen looks at the woman.
Shrugs and hands it over.
Hands you the small bag. Bounty office. And looks at the poster.
Alright.
47th and 3rd.
Mind telling me
No.
what the fuck? I came in at the last second.
Okay.
Did you come in as I stopped out?
Player-wise or character-wise?
Character-wise. Because she did get kicked out, and I feel like she just, heard tidbits when she was coming back.
Oh, no, this is a soundproof truck.
Okay, then never mind. She didn't hear anything at all. She just heard the guys arguing about somebody delivering the bounty.
He just hands you a slip of paper, folded, hands you a bag filled with 15 black Nuka-Cola caps, and I say very blatantly, deliver this to the 47th and 3rd bounty office, tell them you're paying off the bounty, and that to quickly... Richard? How much extra do you think it would take in order to expedite the removal of the posters and sending out a notice?
I'll throw in 300.
So, a grand total of 1,800 caps. Just tell them to expedite everything and ensure that anyone who comes after us is not just take care of this, please. I beg you.
Make sure
Just
that anybody who does come forward, they're in trouble because there's nothing anymore.
Yes.
Okay.
Owen cards now.
So they're killed on sight if they come forward.
What was that, Owen?
I said Owen cards now. She's learning. All that in a card. Pretty interesting.
About time you noticed.
Zeriq cleans up his plate, goes up onto the roof.
Hey. She holds out her arm. Mr. Snuffles.
He takes Mr. Snuffles.
And then she'll make her way and step out the caravan.
As soon as she's out of earsight and eyesight, Zeriq throws Mr. Snuffles onto the bed.
Up to the what?
Onto the bed.
Onto the bed.
Like, he just tosses Mr. Snuffles into the truck onto the bed. You know, how I would throw Theo.
Like what? Like what I did that one time?
Yes.
Alright. He's big. He'll be fine.
On cards, I would have done nicer things than that.
Okay, so... Crap, am I about ready to ask the blind people? Koro, what is Owen's perception? I'm about ready to ask the blind people.
It's a
Keep
number.
3.
Keep an eye open. Watch for anything. Where's Jed?
Yes, sir.
Hey, brother.
Jed? Are you
Hey,
here?
brother. Yes. Sorry, I was just speaking Swedish for a moment.
Totally fine.
I take it you're in your ambulance?
Hey, what time is it?
I would say that entire talk and Slapfest would have taken an hour, so it's currently 3 p.m.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing my clinic.
Okay. Damn.
You're welcome to interrupt. I mean, all I'm doing is establishing a reputation here, which no one seems to pay any attention to anyway.
Shit.
Well, Jason, you went from blind to seeing the universe.
Well, that's because he was asleep. That's why he wasn't seeing anything before. I mean...
You guys watch the caravan. I'm gonna go see Jed real quick.
I see nothing.
Owen Cards, what are you gonna do about these corpses?
Put him in his fridge. I'll make supper later.
He'll make omelets.
Owen stuffs the corpses back into his trench coat. Well, no, actually. No, he just makes them disappear. And wanders over to Jed with Zeriq.
Jed.
Yes. Yeah, Jed's in his clinic. You see him quietly operating on a cold patient.
On a cold patient, as in dead cold, or...
No, the patient has a cold, so obviously
Okay.
he's operating.
I'm like, I swear to God, if you bring the dead back to life, then I'm just gonna be like, okay.
It's alive!
Turns out it was just a ghoul who needed his hips put back in place.
Anyway, so Jed, you see Zeriq and Owen walk into your clinic.
Oh, I immediately drop the tools into the patient. I open my arms and say, name, common name. What can I do for you?
Owen makes 2 corpses appears and drops them at his feet. And Cards, get rid of them.
Oh,
Keep him.
patience.
I don't fucking care.
This one,
Just call off.
oh,
This is Jeremy and Vince.
I'm not sure I'll be able to cure these, you know. I think they've got a genetic disorder.
Of missing head syndrome?
Missing vital part syndrome, yes.
That's a genetic disorder? Huh.
Yeah, it's a terrible thing.
They're probably born that way.
Richard holds up air quotes awkwardly and says they're donors.
Yes, Jed. They're minus their gear. Like you currently have 2 naked bodies.
So I'm about to remove this guy's cold. So I suppose I better replace it, really. Okay, fair enough.
Here, replace it with this guy's heart.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Hey, Jed.
Yes.
I'm a little banged up. You mind working your magic?
Yeah, real stim packs over there, pretend one's over there. Take your pick.
Actually, Douglas, you can. What is the heal check for a doctor roll? D10.
There's a healing roll somewhere, and I don't know where it is. I've got the book of. But there's also healing powder, which does twice as much.
Well, yeah, but no, I mean, you could use your doctor skill and your other healing skill in order to heal someone outright.
Yes, you can. And I can't. I don't know how much it is, but it's like D10 plus the ring.
That's why I'm going up here.
Live, everybody.
Live. Oh God.
Not for long if Jen is your doctor.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
Oh, it's what I like it's what I like to call a transcendental state of alternative living, where you pass beyond the need for a body. You pass beyond the need for a body and become a being of true energy.
I'm not ready for that yet. Thank you.
I can perform
Each use of first aid will take 1d10 minutes, heals d10 hit points.
Okay, cool. So yeah, Doc.
And I can help you with Ascension. I mean, it literally takes seconds and it only costs 1 bullet. Oh, you just want me to heal the wounds. Fair enough. Okay, fine.
Just rub a goddamn crystal on my forehead.
Yeah, I pass in D4 minutes. Because I pass.
He passes. D10 minutes.
Is it D10 minutes?
Yes.
And I heal for 6. And I do it again? You need more than that?
No, I'm good.
Okay, fine.
Just give you like a full body massage.
Well, technically, all he would he just did some rub work.
He gives him a good game tap.
Yeah, I got these new crystals. It was great.
Pats him on the back, and rubs his forehead with the crystal and goes baya muya lai, and boom, healed.
Amazing what positive energy will do.
Indeed, right?
Are they JO crystals?
And this is Jed here we're talking about. He's about 140,000% positive energy.
Oh yeah, he just oozes it.
In fact, I'm almost glowing with it.
Actually, I think that oozing is one of your pustules opened up.
I was going to say, among other things.
Well, remember, he's not the type of ghoul that rots.
I know.
But
He's a pretty boy.
we are noticing something different about him. His eyes are black.
Owen cards. Clearly, he's possessed. He must be exorcised. Owen pulls out his cross, his holy water, and his stakes.
What the fuck is up with you and those things?
Clearly, it's time for Owen to ascend. Jed starts a chainsaw.
Clearly, it's time for Owen to ascend. Jed starts his chainsaw.
Owen cards. You can clearly try, boy. Anyway.
Hello, Jed picks a random person that's not looking his direction and just whispers in his ear, bueno.
Dead body number 2 is currently not looking in your direction.
Dead body that's just had a chainsaw burst out of his chest also has the word excelente whispered in his ear.
Fuck! Oh, fuck, that broke me! Oh, shit!
Rip Koro.
Anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had to mute there.
fuck.
So, okay. Does Owen want to be healed?
Owen cards. He may have done that shit to you, and I still don't trust him.
I'm pretty sure he could hack you with that chainsaw, roll a doctor skill, and still heal you.
On cards, I'm not gonna try it.
Actually, I looked at what the damage the chainsaw does. No, I don't think I could heal that.
Yeah, they hurt.
No, I mean, just.
Chances chances of me hitting with it are pretty low. Chances of you getting up after I hit you with it?
Just as low?
Really low, yeah.
Even
Owen cards, I've been along for too long to let somebody come at me with. Nope.
How much damage does the chainsaw do?
A lot.
Enough.
Oh, 3d10 plus 20, okay.
Owen, you're not getting up from that.
Well, if he rolls 3 ones, I'll still be alive.
To be fair, I just wouldn't hit. Before I take your AC into account, I'm on like a 19.
Yeah, dude, you'd have negatives to hit.
Let me just check. 38. So, I got like, I'll end up with like a 10% chance, I think, will I?
Oh, yeah, 19%. You said a 38, you'd have an 18% chance to hit me.
There you go. So basically, I'd whiff you 4 times, you'd kill me before I hit you on the 5th. But I might get lucky.
Or you'll crit him twice again.
Of course, you have pariah dogs, so yeah.
So the chainsaw will explode and kill both of you?
No, just Owen. Anyway. So yeah, you have 2 donor bodies in there. One of them is missing his right leg.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna chop them up for whatever bits are useful, and I'll put a sign outside with for sale.
Free pork.
And a list of body parts.
Owen cards, I don't think you're going to find anything in his chest cavity.
Not anymore.
By the way, Jed?
Yes?
Don't you have a guy currently on the table open?
Yeah, but he's unconscious because I'm operating on his cold.
He has a cold?
Okay.
Alex, what are you doing out of the car?
Owen flicks his wrists and pulls out his blazed knuckles. Fuck. Fucking this drink's amazing.
After a couple of hours, I'll go back to I'll put the sign up with discounted rate for all the body parts, obviously, with the sign outside, and go back and finish operating on the guy who is cold. I'll try and remember the tools that I was using and I left in him, but, they were cheap ones, so not that one.
Okay.
Well,
and yeah, the three, Zeriq and Owen, and wait, did Richard follow us?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and Richard go back to the caravan, and Zeriq sets up watch somewhere on the other side of the caravan, just watching around.
Richard will see if he can see anything. He can't see anything.
Let's see. Owen doesn't see anything. Damn. Zeriq doesn't see anything.
No, Zeriq makes it.
Really? Yeah. Shit.
I've gone blind again.
Damn it. Jason see things, they're just not there.
Jason's hallucinating.
Shit, I'm
dreaming.
There must have been some PCP in that cigarette I smoked.
Oh shit.
In that case,
but you aren't naked enough or beating the floor enough.
In that case, make a will saving throw not to peel your face off.
No, I need to make a will savings throw to not strip naked and start shooting all over the top of the truck.
Because of the spiders.
Oh no, not those fucking spiders.
No.
The ones that are crawling, the ones that are, the paws, the paws where you've got like a beard on your face. The ones that are trying to crawl out of those paws, the little tiny ones that are getting bigger and bigger inside your face.
Go away.
Okay. I dearly apologize to all our
arachnophobics. Yeah, like me.
All the arachnophobics who are currently watching right now who have that now image in their heads.
I hate you, Douglas.
We could make it ants instead. Just try to pull out from inside those little holes, and the holes expand as if they become like a blackhead. It's just their head popping out. Mandibles going click, 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 click.
Okay,
that doesn't bother me.
Moving on.
Yeah, I was just trying to
not bothering me too much.
I was just trying to do PCP accurately.
Have you
Okay.
taken PCP before?
No, but I did see a picture of a guy who peeled his face off after he had.
Jesus Christ, these dice do not want us to see what's happening.
Why? What time is it?
It'd be currently 6 p.m. right now.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to have everyone roll once per hour.
Do you want me to roll or no?
No.
You're laying
You're
down
in the truck.
You're currently in your You're currently in your whatever the fuck that is, whatever you want to call it. You're currently in that, and you're laying down and you're shutting up.
Is MacKenzie back yet?
Cheers. Well, no.
No.
Nobody interacted with me yet, or am I just gonna say just?
Okay, so
I can operate on you if you like.
No, she's talking about for the bounty.
Did you say you had a pain in your side? I can remove either of
gone
your
now.
kidneys.
I can move your sides.
I can remove your sides.
okay. Crap, Vic. One of you guys wanna run her transaction at the bounty office?
I guess I could try to do it.
Yeah, that's not really my.
Vic still has the brain fever after shocks.
Yeah, it's. Yep.
Okay,
That's
so you're
okay.
walking to the bounty office.
Yes.
Okay. See an older man there. Dressed in... I just ran over my microphone cord. Hold on, I need to fix that before I trip over it. Okay, there, I'm good. See a man there dressed in slacks and a really dirty button-down shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Says, "Hello, miss. Are you here to report a bounty?"
Not exactly.
Well, then what can I help you with?
Speaking of bounties, I'd like to pay off a recent one.
Oh, yeah? What one would that be? We get bounties here every day, you know.
Was that piece of paper? By the way, was that piece of paper?
Yeah, that was Alex's bounty paper.
All right, so she's gonna open it up and reveal it. It's this guy.
Oh, this one. You're gonna pay for this guy?
Unfortunately, but the good of my... unfortunately. But... what exactly happened to get this bounty on his head? If you don't mind me asking.
News is pretty slow to travel from the hub, but apparently this guy shot somebody right in the gut, full on in public. Witnesses and everything.
Claire's just gonna say, God fucking damn it.
You're
Very nasty business.
Sounds like
somebody would take him out. But if you're here to pay it, then, well, I can't stop you.
Yes. But I also need you to do another thing for me. What's that?
What's that?
Make sure that any other posters or any word of this doesn't get out, that it seems like it never existed. Seemingly.
Okay, so you want us to do the little cleanup deal. Fine, then. Be an extra 400 caps on top of the bounty.
What was the original bounty?
1,500.
Do I even have enough?
Yes, you do.
No, she doesn't. You gave her 1,800.
Wow, she has her own walking around spending money.
Yeah. I'll just toss in the extra 100 caps. Alright.
Barter.
Or you could barter.
Oh yeah,
You know,
fuck. I
something
keep
that you have
forgetting
odds
I can
for?
barter.
You're the face.
You keep forgetting you can do stuff.
Oh wait. I upgraded it.
Yep.
What
Yeah.
do I have?
You currently have 100% barter and 100% speech.
Well, go ahead and roll it anyway, because this guy's been around the block a while.
What's the roll again? D10.
D100.
100. Okay.
Beats it by 45.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do this as an opposed check.
Mhm.
Yeah, he fails.
Alrighty.
Ugh. So, are you gonna try to talk him down?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what kind of price. And
Clock's
nothing's
ticking,
coming to my
lady.
head.
Clock's ticking, lady. I can't sit here waiting all day for your brain to kick in.
Excuse me, do you want the extra caps? I mean, it could be another grizzly business if I did this myself. But I do not feel like getting blood on my hands, and I'd rather just do it this way.
I was saying that out of character. I'm waiting for you to say
Oh,
something.
God. Well, you were like... I'm not...
Go with it.
It sounded like you were in character, because you're like, okay, lady. Alright. 120. I mean, 1,200.
Well, the bounty itself is 1,500, so...
Yeah, you're haggling for the 400 price. So try and lowball him. I would say pay 200 for the cleanup or 150. Up to you.
You said, well, seeing how you said this guy is, you seem like this guy's pretty, either you find him like, oh, not important. Alright, 150 for the cleanup, I can pay that. But he's gonna be about, it'll be a 250 total.
250 is all you got?
Unfortunately.
Alright, fine. Don't expect a deal like this the next time, though.
That's fine.
So he'll
And
take the
she'll-
250.
Alrighty. Much obliged.
Have a nice day,
You too.
bitch.
Claire's gonna give some sort of smirk. And then she's like, I know. And then she'll leave.
He puts a bounty out on Claire. No.
Oh, Mr. Snuffles, can you show them your trick? Oh, you bit his dick off.
That's not a very nice trick.
You don't have Mr. Snuffles with you.
Alright,
Okay,
so Claire...
Note to self, guys. Claire is currently teaching her pets to bite off men's dicks.
Yeah.
Everybody, no, when she says that, everyone has that clue moment where they cross their legs simultaneously.
Except for Jen.
I mean, have you...
Except for Jen. I think he's lost use of his.
Who says it's even
What?
mine?
Picked it up in a poker game.
Okay, that business done with.
Alright, and as Claire's walking back, she's gonna make sure that, like, she's not being followed. Because,
God.
you know, people are gonna go, like, oh, hey, she just paid off the bounty. Maybe we could still get a hit. I don't know. If anybody saw that.
Now there's people around.
Roll of perception.
Mm-hmm.
How do I do this again?
D10.
Right,
D10.
would it be a +5 or
No.
just?
No.
Just roll
No,
D10.
just
If
straight
it's-
down.
If it gets below your, if it rolls below your perception score, tell us.
Yes, it did. Yes, it fucking did.
Well, then you see a guy. You see a well-built guy wearing a dark outfit, maneuvering through the crowd, keeping his eyes on you. But as soon as you connect eyes, he breaks off and runs down a side alley.
Fuck you too, bitch.
What is your perception, by the way?
5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you would have beaten him.
Yeah, I normalized most of her stats.
Alright, so because now she knows like she's probably being followed, he's probably just gonna get an alternate maneuver. She's not gonna go back just yet. But she's just gonna wander about in town and probably there's a hotel, isn't there? Some sort of hotel.
Yeah,
You hear
Gingle's
a
there.
you hear a loud thump in the distance.
What'd I do? What'd I do?
Nothing. You just hear a loud thump in the distance.
You don't know what it is.
Well, I mean, do you want me to bring back the big burly guy?
Oh god, there's mortars.
Hey,
Alright.
well, depends. Hey, Jed.
Hello?
What do you have to roll? What skill do you roll with the chainsaw?
I roll melee. It's melee weapons.
Is it a one-handed or two-handed?
I assume it's effectively a two-handed.
Yeah, it would be.
I mean, you can use a chainsaw with one hand, but it's fucking frightening.
Fuck it, then I exchange Owen for Ashley Williams. There we go.
Let's see here. My melee skill is...
You know what? I don't even have a fight
45.
skill, so I get cornered. I'm fucked in half, so I'm probably just gonna head back.
Mine's a 40.
She wandered about to try and get him off, but he's not off of her tail. Then she's just gonna head back and be like, "All right."
My melee weapons is a 36.
34.
Sure.
36.
Well,
So
Let's
Owen,
wanna
if
make
you
another-
use the chain-
you want to make another perception check then to see if you fully lost him or if he's still trying to tail you?
It'd be interesting. Honestly, it would be pretty interesting to see what would happen if somebody followed, but then...
Roll the dice!
Was it 10?
Yes.
Or for perception? Alright.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I beat it.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I didn't? Aw.
Your
You have to
percep-
roll under your perception stat,
Oh,
not over it.
then the first one fucked up, because you guys said...
No,
said it
you
was
roll.
below.
You're all right. Here's how it works, Kenzie. Right? You have a 5 perception. Right? Roll a d10.
Yes.
If you get below a 5 or below, you pass. If you get a above
Okay.
a 5, you fail.
Okay. Okay.
And he failed his stealth check anyway, so... You don't see him, but...
You don't see him, but
You don't see him.
well.
Yeah.
Huh.
You don't see him, but he scurries off afraid because he's pretty sure other people see him.
Yeah,
Alright, that works.
he's feeling a bit too
So-
conspicuous right now because the crowd's a little thin.
And he knows
Okay.
you already saw him once.
Yep. So he's trying to really keep his distance now.
Okay. Okay. So, Claire's gonna mosey on back to the others.
And then you run
And
right
she
in. No, I'm kidding.
Fuck!
Like,
Acci-
hey,
You just
little
hear a
girl.
loud bitch!
Accidental bump into.
Oh, this is awkward.
Oh, no.
Well,
You know, this can all be fixed when she finally has Fluffy.
No, she will. Owen will kill it.
Fluffy!
Owen will fucking kill it. You
You
know.
just hear a loud Fluffy! And
No,
then loud footsteps.
Koro.
I'm just kidding.
Cora, I promised her she could have at least one Deathclaw.
All right. How about we do it this way? On your way back, you do bump into a similar-looking guy. You really can't tell if it's the same guy, but he's just like, watch where you're going. And muscles past you.
What the fuck? Fuck you too. And Claire's like, fuck you too, bitch. And looks to see if she had anything planted on her, because that was kind of weird. Yes, I'm doing perceptions, but I feel like it's like, I don't know. Stop it.
She's doing a pat down on herself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's feeling herself up. I get it.
Nailed it. I think, right? Yeah.
We are not doing the live grenade in the pocket trick.
No, I'm not doing that.
She's not. He's not gonna give her exploding pants. Don't worry.
You just hear a bam, and Claire just flies up to the sky. No.
You don't notice anything.
Okay. Claire's gonna keep on going.
I hear clickety clacks. Love clickety clacks. Are awesome.
I'm sorry.
Never mind, those aren't good clickety clacks.
Oh shit, it's Gavin.
If he's
Well,
the
I
one
wasn't gonna be
admitting
that
to
mean.
No, I was just typing something out. It's unrelated.
And you make it back to the caravan without further incident.
Okay.
Do you wish to tell the
Please.
others of your encounter?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna tell him because that was fucking weird. Yeah, she's gonna tell what happened. Tell him about a big burly guy. Followed her for a few times. Followed her, and she thinks she bumped into him.
Zeriq gives her a pat down and a feel up.
Zeriq grabs her
Owen
boobs.
cards get a
Yeah.
room.
You find a
Jerry
transmitter.
checks her cleavage.
You find a transmitter in her bra. No, I'm kidding.
Fuck!
Just like, Jesus. Wait, you wear bras? What the hell did this happen?
You don't find a
have some-
transmitter, but you do find a bizarre slip of paper.
What? Let me see this. What is that?
He puts his hand on your forehead and moves arm's length away.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
And looks at the paper.
What is it?
Newspaper clippings. I know you did. You did.
I know what you did last summer. Wait.
What? Wait, wrong place. This isn't. Anyway.
Just like, sorry, turn over to the other side. Oh, okay. Turns over to the other side.
It's written in blood.
Shit. I need to practice my bitchy attitude, but I can't. I'm terrible. I cannot think.
Yeah, I know. Shut up.
I think you whispered something to him.
No.
Okay.
No, he's laughing at me.
Oh.
No, her saying she doesn't have a bitchy attitude.
Well, there was that one night where she was all salty.
I thought you were snoring at me to get going.
Oh, no. I was snorting. Sorry.
Yeah, I was salty, but I can't channel myself.
On the paper is this.
Oh.
Well.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, that's not good.
Damn, they want to do psycho movie on me.
Really quick, as a cannibal, does this ring a bell to me?
No.
Okay, cool. Okay, so looks at the paper, rubs the bridge of his eyes, rubs
his eyes raw. No.
Get in the truck.
Okay.
Everyone with the caravan.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
What?
Zeriq finds a card in his pocket. What?
Okay, Jed in his ambulance.
Zeriq finds a card in his pocket. How am I supposed to know?
Not asking you, Owen.
Finds another card. Well, the meh.
Owen finds a card in his pocket. Bite me.
They both find cards in their pocket. Dick butt.
Richard finds a card in his pocket. Seriously, dude. Really?
Claire pulls out a card. Nerds.
Nerd.
Anyway. So, okay, is Jed in his ambulance, or is he still at the clinic?
There's no difference. Clinic is at the back of the ambulance.
Okay, are you currently with the caravan?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. What time is it?
Go time.
8.
8? If it's 8 p.m., then I'm back with the caravan, and I've packed up the clinic. The clinic is just a tent awning that I take out the back. Take out the back of the ambulance. That's all.
Okay. Okay, Zeriq rubs his eyes once more.
Everybody finds a card with this in their pocket.
Oddly enough, it's moving.
Click.
It's not
Weird.
supposed to moving. I couldn't find storage.
Anyway.
Yeah. So, okay, if everyone's here, we're moving out.
All right, then. You
Oh,
want this
jeez.
AK back?
Huh?
Want the AK back?
Keep it. More likely than not, I'm gonna have to kill a bastard, and I'll take his.
Is that supposed to be what Alex is?
Yes, you're the bastard.
No, that thing that Crap posted.
No.
No, everybody in their
No,
pocket.
that
Everybody
was
finds
just a
that in their
joke.
pocket. Yeah.
Continuation of a joke.
Anyway.
Yee.
Anyway.
Excuse me.
Oh, God, don't get crap started, please.
I'm not drinking anything.
Anyway, so... Okay, so let's just say that everyone's currently at the caravan.
Yep.
Everyone's loaded up.
Yep.
Thank you, Luffy.
And we currently get the bus working with all the people.
Oh, did I sell any parts before we go?
To a few shady to a few shady people, yes.
Oh, cool. How much did I make?
400 caps.
Oh, cool. Great. I've actually made a profit for once. Yay, free clinic.
And I'm in the hole.
You're in a deeper hole than you think. Vic.
Hmm?
You need to switch to the overhead map.
Ah.
I'm kind of like, oh.
Well, wrong one.
Wrong map, dude!
Shut up.
Yeah, for some reason
Pay no
his went
attention to the
orange
man
on my
behind the
screen,
curtain.
and I was like, oh, what the hell? Wrong one. Oh, never mind.
Okay. So, just because Douglas had this planned, we weren't able to get everyone out until around 8:55.
Yeah.
Was MacKenzie successful?
Yes, she did pay it off.
And would he have spread the message in time?
Higher
Probably
level.
not.
Well, to the people that were probably already coming towards us, probably not.
In that case, who's on watch?
Me.
Owen's kind of on the roof of the truck right now.
Zeriq's watching.
So,
I'll try.
Okay, what's the area around the caravan like?
Owen sees. Owen sees.
What does Owen see with?
I don't know.
Zeriq notices.
What's the area around the caravan?
Jason's awake again.
Yeah, it's basically the caravan. We park just slightly outside the bazaar. It's a sandy area, like not Egypt sand, but more of like rocky desert sand here in the States.
The American desert.
Should I roll?
No, you're in the truck.
Side. So the people he was looking to find are cleverly on watch and very visible.
Well, Zeriq's watching from inside his truck.
Okay.
Owen's just laid back on the roof.
Yeah, let me find the perception charts. So, from about 40 hexes away, so I need to find out what that means. A guy with a hunting rifle is approaching. And he'll stop about 40 hexes away and have a lie down. And if we don't move off fairly quickly, he's going to spot Owen and do stuff.
Yeah, Zeriq finds the card in his pocket going, we might want to move. Where's Jason at right now?
On the roof.
Yeah.
On the roof with Owen? Yeah,
Well, Jason rolled a 1, so he's definitely spotted the guy
Yeah, he
who appears to be approaching.
I'm pounding on the roof of the van with my fist.
Just like, get it going now!
Oh, you just don't want to be shot by a sniper, do you?
Owen cards to Jason, can you kill him?
Maybe.
Okay, so Zeriq, he starts driving, getting the rest of the caravan following him. These two are strapped to the roof because, as we have all stated, there are straps up there because Owen likes to hang up out there while we're driving.
It's peaceful, away from all the...
Yeah, totally the sand blowing in your face.
He wears a mask.
He's got, yeah, I got goggles too, whatever.
He's got sand in his eye sockets. I don't know.
He has goggles.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Thwarted! Anyway, so yeah, we're slowly driving, getting out of there.
Okay, you see the guy, or Jason anyway, because you rolled a 1. We'll see that the guy is just starting to settle down into a nice position and scope the caravan. He's too far away to see the guy's face, but if you could, you'd see a look of disgust on it as the caravan rolls away.
Can Jason even get a beat on him?
You can get a beat on him, but at the moment it looks at the moment you're going away from him in a moving vehicle. If he wants to take a pot shot at him, he can, but then that's going to encourage him to take a pot shot back. It's really up to you whether you want to do that.
Well, considering I have 53 range with my hunting rifle,
Do it.
It's up to you.
yeah, I know.
Go for it.
I think
You have a little devil Koro on your shoulder.
quit encouraging me.
Owen cards, do it. Kill.
No, I'm just going to train my hunting rifle right on him.
Do it.
And you can both see the glint off each other's scopes.
I don't use a scope.
Don't you?
No.
In that case, you see the glint on his scope as he's training it back at you.
Owen hands Jason a bag of about 100 caps. Take the shot.
But yeah, the Colt doesn't.
Is Owen visible?
Ahem!
Sorry.
The Colt doesn't come with a scope unless I specifically buy that upgrade for it. So I'm just using pure iron sights here. And since he now has his scope trained on me, I'm just going to lift my right hand and gently wave at him. Like, what you gonna do? Hi.
You should have given him a finger.
He does. He raises. You see him pull his get up as he takes it away, and he too raises a hand and possibly waves something back. Not quite sure. Possibly, it could be a wave, could be the finger, one of the two.
Douglas, if you gave me an Owen bounties,
No, I didn't give you a bounty. It's just you were there with and seen with a guy.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I wasn't going to say it. I just said I was going to give you a hug because I was actually pretty brilliant.
I've got no problem with having a bounty for that.
If
Those guys hit me with a car.
If you'd done it in a different part of town,
Maybe.
then yeah, but you did it in back streets and whatever, and they were gangbangers. Police don't care.
Police don't care.
So,
Owen cards Jason going, bah, you're no fun.
Another ganger accidentally committing suicide is the way they look at it.
Well, got a point.
Everybody's just sad about the loss of that nice mailbox.
Important in the mailbox.
Sorry, you do, however, there is a fine waiting for you. Damage to governmental property. 10 caps.
You don't fuck with the mail system. 10 caps.
Now, what I'm really sad about is that we had to mess up that Corvega Highwayman.
Uh-huh.
There's just some blood stains. Well, wait, no, never mind. You put a hole through both seats.
No. They hit a building in a mailbox. Anyway, so now we're getting on our way, and folks, I'm going to actually call a break for right now. We're currently at the halfway mark. You all have a wonderful time. Grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, and go take a bathroom break. We'll be right back after these commercial messages.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Should I get some pie?